Hello everybody! In today's video, I'm gonna teach you an advanced MACD strategy. This strategy's win rate is nearly always above 95%. In this strategy, I use Chat GPT's help to create a unique and special trading setup which is fully optimized. The strategy contains two of the best existing indicators in TradingView and the unique indicator that I've made with the help of Chat GPT's artificial intelligence. Stay with me till the end of the video to learn all about this phenomenal strategy. So, as mentioned, I will be using three advanced indicators in this strategy. The first one is gonna be an advanced and fully optimized MACD indicator. The second one will be the indicator that ChatGPT has created for me utilizing RSI, which will be the one giving buy-sell signals. The third indicator is gonna be the one locating supply and demand zones for us in order to make our trades efficient. I'll be adding these indicators to the chart step by step. First, we gotta add the advanced MACD to the chart and adjust its settings. Open the Indicators tab and search Impulse MACD and add this indicator to your charts. Next, we will open its settings to change some things up. First of all, we set these histograms option to line form and change color 0 to blue color and increase its opacity. We do the same thing to all other color options as well. Then we set this other histogram option to candlestick form and make its color lighter and increase its opacity too. Lastly, change this one's color down here to orange. That's all. Let's get to the conditions of this indicator. I zoom out the chart so all the recent peaks show up. I will draw a horizontal green line going through all these peaks, showcasing their average. For example, here, to achieve the greatest number of collisions with the peaks. And I will draw a red line for the average of lower peaks and try to get the greatest number of collisions possible. Okay, let me explain the condition. Anytime these blue and orange lines overlap and make a straight line here in the middle, it means that the market is in range zone and there is no movement in the market. So this indicator kinda distinguishes the range zone of the market. The most important condition about this indicator is that whenever these two orange and blue lines cross each other on this red line going upwards, it means that we can enter a buy trade in that position. The more the crossing is lower than the red line, the more validation it gets. For example, they have crossed here and it is under the line. I draw a vertical line here. Let's see where the signal is on the chart. It's parallel to this point on the chart and we can enter a trade here. In this area back here, the market is in range zone and the indicator has shown no movement and the lines are overlapping in the middle. For sell signals, when these two lines cross each other on this green line that we have drawn, we can enter sell trades. I draw a line at this position. Its parallel point on the chart is here. I make the chart bigger. This is a sell signal given by the indicator, so we enter the trade. See how far the price fell. We call these areas above the green line and below the red line premium zone, meaning that in this area down here, buyers enter the market, and in this area up here, sellers enter the market. Okay, so that's all about these indicators' conditions. Let's move to the rest. I'll open a few trading positions to let you see how accurate these indicators' signals are. Here, they have crossed under the red line. I draw a line. Here is the point on the chart. I open a buy position and set the stop loss under here. I set my target to the last swing. Here, they have crossed under the green line, so it is not valid. Also, this one is not valid. But here again, the crossing is above the green line, so we got a sell signal. I draw a line. It is exactly parallel to this point. I entered the trade and set the target to the previous swing high. Let's check out if it made profit, which it did. Here again, we got a crossing, but it's not valid because it's above the red line. The condition was crossing on or under the red line. See, to this point, it only gave us one false signal. Only one of the many given signals was false. The rest reached their targets. Now let's get to the introduction of the second indicator. I add the second indicator to the chart. This indicator is made by Chat GPT. I have only given the conditions to Chat GPT, and Chat GPT has made this indicator for me using the RSI. This indicator is our second confirmation. See, it gives sell and buy signals at the best positions possible on the chart. If you look closely, you clearly can see it's very accurate. Stay with me till the end of the video so I can show you how to make these strategies win rate over 95%. Let's explain the next conditions. Here, for example, the indicator has given a sell signal, and down here in the advanced MACD, the blue line has crossed the red line downwards. I draw a vertical line here. After the initial sell signal, down here it has given the second confirmation, so we can enter a sell trade here. We open the trading position here. Until this point, it has almost given a 1 risk-reward ratio. The Chat GPT indicator has given buy signals here using the RSI, and here also in advanced MACD, the blue line has crossed the orange line upwards and it is under the red line. I drop a vertical line here. Here, both conditions are met. I enter a buy trade here and set my target to this level, this line here. See how far the price has risen. Let's see some more signals from this indicator. Here it has given a sell signal, and also we got a crossing which is on the green line. I enter a sell trade in this position and set my stop loss above the last swing. Look how much the price has fallen. We got a buy signal, and we can see the crossing happening down here below the red line, and the signal is confirmed. With both indicators confirmation, I enter a buy trade here. Let's see some more. Again, we got a sell signal here. The two lines have crossed above the green line too, which makes the signal valid. Both conditions are met, so we enter a sell trade here. Price has fallen to this point. See how accurate these signals are. For example, we got a crossing here on the red line. Here is the buy signal, and the price has gone up afterwards. We got another crossing here on the line and a sell signal up here. Following that, the price has gone down. It has given a buy signal here, but the condition isn't met down here. Despite this, the price has risen afterwards. However, advanced MACD hasn't confirmed this signal, so it doesn't get the second confirmation. Let's move on to the next. Here we got a buy signal. The crossing has occurred down here, and then the price has risen afterwards. Notice that the ChatGPT's indicator gives signals at the best point possible on the chart. Here, both conditions are met, and the price has fallen from up here all the way down to here. As mentioned, this indicator is totally made by ChatGPT. I have only given the condition here, and then ChatGPT has written the codes for me using the PineScript language of the TradeView. Now let's move on to the next indicator, which is gonna identify supply and demand zones for me. We type supply and demand in the search bar. After that, we add this indicator to our charts, which is made by LuxAlgo. Let's change up these indicators' settings. In the Inputs tab, we change the supply option color from blue to green. The green block is the supply zone and the red block is the demand zone. Up here, the sellers gain a strength, and down here, buyers gain a strength. This indicator is for our third confirmation. Whenever chart is in the supply or demand zone, we could enter the trade with more assurance and don't solely put all our trusts to these signals alone. Let's see how this strategy gives us entry and exit signals. Here, the indicator has given a sell signal and it's in the supply zone, meaning that it gets the second confirmation, and down here crossing happened. So this signal is completely valid and I enter a trade here. I set the stop loss above the peak and stay in the trade till the demand zone. This supply and demand indicator filters out the fake signals. For example, it has filtered 3 signals here. One here, one over here, and last one here. These 3 signals have been filtered by the indicator. Here we got sell signals in the demand zone. Hope you enjoyed this strategy. This one is unique, having more than 95% win rate using all 3 indicators combined. Now let me explain to you how you can add the indicator which is made by Chat GPT. These are the indicators codes. I copy these code lines and upload them in a text file form on my Telegram channel. In order to get this indicator, if you open this video's description, you can see that I have put the Telegram channel's link there. Enter the channel using the link and download the indicator. After clicking on the link, you'll be directed to my Telegram channel. Make sure to join. This is the file named Strategy RSI GPT. Download and open the file. Copy all the code lines, then open TradingView again. Open Pine Editor from down here. Delete all existing codes on the tab and paste the code line you copied from the file into here. Then change this number from 14 to 20. Next, click the Save button and add to chart afterwards in order to apply the indicator to the chart. As you can see, the indicator got added to the chart. It's the same one I've been using in the video. Hope you find this video helpful. I'm making yet another unique strategy for the next video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel and activate the notifications to get notified as soon as the next video gets out. Hope you're all successful and profit making. Take care and goodbye.